oh, because of me, a child is doing great in a class or in his classroom. It's really amazing and fulfilling to know that, oh, I was able to contribute to a child's success. Bridging Education Gap, bigger, is actually a not-for-profit organization that is leveraging technology to provide access to quality education for vulnerable students and teachers in underserved communities. So basically what we do is we provide vulnerable students from underserved communities with school backpack containing their school supplies, from books, from pencil, eraser, sandals, stockings, water bottle, uniforms, and all of that, packed in a backpack, and then we distribute to vulnerable students in these schools. So we distribute based on their vulnerability status. So if they are orphans, if they are paternal or maternal orphan, or live with their grandparents, what needs this support. We also support the teachers with supplies that they need to deliver quality education to these students. So I started Bridging Education Gap after being in the education space and the not-for-profit space for over 5 years. So I've worked with older organizations that cater for children that are out of school, and we've been able to put those kids in school. But whilst doing that, I realized that there is still a gap. So those kids that are currently in school do not have the right materials to learn. So you see those kids come into school with just one notebook, they come barefooted, some of them wear slippers, and the teachers are unable to actually give their best because these kids don't have the right materials for them to learn. You also see classes where these teachers don't even have the right tools to be able to teach the children. So there was a big gap. It was more than just putting them in school, but ensuring that they actually learn whilst they're in school. And this is what I was able to identify. And then I had to come up with my team and said, okay, let's do this. Let's come and see how we would be able to provide a solution for this set of kids and be able to make them access quality education. Working with these children has actually made me feel very fulfilled because you get to see different kids from different communities, and they all have different unique stories. So being that little hope that they could receive or they could get to be able to believe that their dream can come to pass, and also believe that there is future for them, it's really, really fulfilling for me. You see many of these kids, and after you support them with just the supplies, and you go back to assess them and you realize that, oh, there's been improvement. Oh, because of me, a child is no longer thinking about dropping out of school because they don't have the supply. Oh, because of me, a child is doing great in a class or in his classroom. It's really amazing and fulfilling to know that, oh, I was able to contribute to a child's success. So it has been a very, very amazing journey. Okay, so in the next few years, bigger, it's going to be the platform that can actually address that area of the education challenge. So we're currently launching an automated application system that would allow communities from different parts of Nigeria to automatically apply for support. And we're looking at setting up a teacher education resource center that will help us store up these supplies. People can just come and donate any of the supplies that we need to give out to the students, and also bring teachers together to come and collectively build up or create innovative ideas or innovative materials like the flashcards and the likes to distribute to all the teachers. Trying to balance my life running Bridging Education Gap and also my personal career, it's been, well, pretty up and down, but yes, it's something that I'm really passionate about. So if you're passionate about something, you get to create time for it. And working as a project manager and also running Bridging Education Gap has been taxing, but it has been a very great experience. And it's a bit interwoven one way or the other. I give my best to the people I work with, and I also give my best to my team at Bridging Education Gap. My name is Jennifer Jonathan, and I'm the Executive Director for Bridging Education Gap Africa. And at Bridging Education Gap Africa, we leverage technology to make sure that we bridge the education gap that we have here in Nigeria and Africa at large.